Welcome to Psyche Tips, the incredible power of habits and how they shape our lives. Today, we'll explore how these habits are formed, how they can hold us back, and most importantly, how we can harness their power for positive change. The habit loop. To truly understand the transformative power of habits, we need to first understand their fundamental building blocks. Every habit operates on a three-step loop: cue, routine, reward. Imagine this. Your alarm clock rings loudly in the morning. That's your cue. You hit the snooze button and drift back to sleep. This is your routine. The reward? Those few extra minutes of sleep. This simple loop drives our habits. Cue. Let's take a closer look at the first element of the habit loop, the cue. This is the trigger that sets the entire cycle in motion. It could be a specific time of day, a particular location, or even an emotional state. Recognizing these cues is the first step towards understanding and ultimately changing our habits. Now, the routine. This is the heart of the habit, the behavior itself that follows the cue. Think about driving home from work. You might not even consciously think about the route anymore. It's become an automatic sequence of actions, a routine etched into your neural pathways. The more we repeat a routine, the more ingrained it becomes. But even deeply ingrained habits are not set in stone. Reward. The final piece of the puzzle, the reward, is what solidifies the habit loop. It could be a tangible reward, like the taste of a sugary snack, or an intangible one, like the feeling of accomplishment after a workout. Understanding the reward driving a particular habit is crucial if we want to change it. The role of repetition. Every time we run through the habit loop, we're strengthening the neural pathways associated with that habit. It's like walking the same path through a forest. The more you walk it, the more defined the path becomes. This is why consistency is key when building new habits or breaking old ones. The more consistently we repeat a behavior, the more ingrained it becomes in our brains. The impact of environment. Our surroundings act as a constant source of cues, subtly nudging us towards specific routines. Think about it. A messy desk might cue procrastination, while a well-lit, organized workspace might cue focus and productivity. And it's not just our physical surroundings. The people we surround ourselves with also play a significant role. Creating an environment that supports our desired habits is essential for success. Identify the habit loop. Reflect on a specific habit you want to change. What is the cue that triggers this habit? What is the routine itself? And what is the reward you're getting from it? By identifying each element, you gain valuable awareness, a crucial first step in the process of change. Substitute the routine. Instead of trying to eliminate a habit entirely, consider substituting the routine. Let's say you have a habit of reaching for a sugary drink every afternoon. Try substituting it with a healthier alternative, like a piece of fruit or a glass of water. The cue and reward remain the same, but you're gradually rewiring your brain to associate that cue with a more positive routine. Disrupt the cue. Sometimes substituting the routine isn't enough. If the cue is too strong, you might find yourself slipping back into old patterns. In these cases, it's time to disrupt the cue itself. If scrolling through social media before bed is disrupting your sleep, try leaving your phone in another room. By disrupting the cue, you're breaking the automatic response and creating space for a new, healthier habit to take root. When it comes to habit change, it's easy to get caught up in the desire for rapid, dramatic results. But lasting change is built upon small, incremental improvements over time. Start with a micro habit, something so small it almost seems insignificant. These small wins, compounded over time, create a powerful ripple effect, building momentum and confidence along the way. Harness the power of identity. Our habits are not isolated actions. They're reflections of our deeper beliefs about ourselves, our identity. If you want to make lasting change, it's not enough to simply change your actions. You need to shift your identity as well. Instead of saying, "I'm trying to quit smoking," try saying, "I'm a non-smoker." When your actions align with your identity, it creates a sense of congruence, making it easier to stick to your goals. Use accountability and support. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or support group, life coach, a therapist, or a counselor can provide invaluable accountability and encouragement along the way. Regular check-ins, even if it's just a quick text message, can help you stay on track and navigate challenges. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can make the process of change feel less daunting and more enjoyable. Leverage positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement, rewarding ourselves for our efforts, can be a powerful motivator in habit change. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and use them as fuel to keep moving forward. Be patient with yourself. Remember that lasting change takes time and effort. There will be setbacks along the way. Don't let these setbacks derail your progress. Instead, view them as learning opportunities. Be kind to yourself, embrace the journey, and trust that with consistent effort, you can transform your habits and unlock your full potential. Your journey to a better you. As you've learned, habits are powerful forces in our lives, but they're not insurmountable. By understanding the habit loop and implementing the strategies we've discussed, you can take control of your habits and shape them to support your goals. Thanks for watching. Empower Mind.